Today I have prepared for you a selection of Turkish serials that are worth watching to everyone. Everyone knows that with a good TV series any evening will become cozy. I will be glad if you write a comment with different films or TV series, which are definitely worth watching in your opinion. Download yourself to the playlist and don't forget to share with your friends, whom I'm sure there's nothing to watch either. Open today's selection of the series Blood Flowers. Bloody Flowers Kan Sisakleri, 2022 genre, drama, melodrama. Actors, Barış Baktaş, Yagmur Yüksel, Berkay China. The series will tell about a great love that began with a blood feud. Dilan Demir, whose dreams and hopes were taken away, and Baran Karabi, who had to marry in order to save his brother from this cycle. The Karabi and Demir families suffer great losses due to blood feud. When these two families leave Mardin for Istanbul, to the Karabi mansion news arrives that they have been waiting for many years. Sait finds the culprits. But Baran does not want bloodshed, and in order to stop him, intends to marry Sita's daughter Dilan. And Dilan puts his dreams aside and accepts this marriage so that people no longer were dying. But this marriage is like a prison for the two of them. Will this forced marriage enough to end the feud? Will sworn enemies Dilan and Baran be able to put aside what happened? Will this relationship turn into love? You will find out if you watch this series. Childhood. The series will tell about four little girls who, despite the young age, has already seen a lot of bitterness and pain. Each of them has its own story. One day, the girls end up in the Ali Khan's House of Hope, founded by Mahir Boztepe. He decided to devote his life to orphans, to help them find family. According to Mahir, every child should live with his family, but the anguish and disappointment that girls experience in relation to their own families make them inseparable sisters when they get to the shelter. And when the girls fall into despair, the guardian Ayşegül, who works in the guardianship authorities, is ready to immediately come to the rescue. Respect. Ercüment is a handsome young man with a special sense of justice. He was always amazed at how swindlers, without a shadow of a doubt, commit dishonorable acts, because it hurts innocent people. However, such a reality did not suit an honest and decent guy. In the end, should at least someone control dishonest officials, as well as other scoundrels, living in his home country? Unexpectedly for himself, Ercüment learns about some young people who share the same views, which is what he is. It turns out that like-minded people no longer trust representatives of law enforcement bodies and prefer to solve problems by their own methods. To help new friends, impressionable Ercüment decides to act against the rules. However, the guy did not take into account the fact that law and arbitrariness are different things, and if you want to achieve justice, at least do it within the framework of generally accepted norms. Soon the actions of the protagonist completely get out of control, and the thin line between good and evil becomes almost invisible. Over time, Ercüment realizes that he has gone too far, and it's time to slow down.
Mountain of the Heart. Starring Berkcan and Gülsüm Ali. The main characters were born and grew up in the steppe. Many with age have decided leave their native lands and went to where they could achieve the desired goals and fulfill your dreams. The story will unfold around those heroes who survived. In a small settlement located in the middle of the steppe expanses, young people earn their living on their own. It takes a lot of effort, but none of them afraid of any obstacles. Always and in any situation, family should come first. Values. Sometimes the main character has to show his harsh character, but only so that the sons learn the right way of life.
Incorrect. Cast, Cansu Der, Kana Sindorik. Asya is a 30-year-old happy wife and mother, a successful therapist. She was born and raised in Izmir, lost her parents in a car accident early age. Asya fell in love with Volkan when she was just starting her career as a doctor, and, although her career may have been built abroad, she settled in Volkan's hometown and created her happy family. Everyone around her is connected to Volkan. Because of the loneliness in her life, she took everything that belongs husband as his own. Though she looks cold and selfish on the outside, on the inside she has warm energy. One day Asya learns that the whole family idyll is just an illusion. It turns out that Volkan is cheating on her. Word of Honor cast: Tolga Khan Sayishman, Suud Gula, Hulya Darjan. Sahan Adabali is the only owner of huge wealth and lands, heir to a powerful family. Suddenly, a phone call arrives on Adabali Island, and all life Jihana changes when the time comes to keep the word of honor given to a person who once saved his life. Isra calls him. The girl has only one hope left: Sahan Adabali. When Isra arrives at the Adabali mansion as Jihan's wife, all houses are turned upside down. On the island of Adabali, the secrets of the past will be revealed with the arrival of Isra. This was the last episode of today's compilation. Thank you so much for watching to the end and see you soon with a new video.